Hello everyone, how are you all? A very good evening to one and all, a very good evening to all of you. So guys, my name is Abhishek Singh and I welcome you all in this really significant quiz session that is related to the subject of history. The important questions are asked through the quiz in history, and these are very crucial, very useful subject, very useful questions for the EPFO examination. All right, guys. So, welcome to today's session. Those who are watching it on the YouTube, a very warm welcome to all of you. Those who are watching it on the application, welcome here. Welcome everyone. Very good evening. So, Neeta, Sujit, Ajay, Subhashmita, Tanu, Sam, everyone, a very good evening. Good evening to one and all. I saw a question that student was asking that is this paid class? No, it's not the paid class. It is the free class. All right. So you can share this class with your friends also. All of them can attend it without any cost. Okay. So in free fund, you will be getting to solve the questions, good questions. So that will be definitely a great advantage to all of you. So guys, quickly share this session. Those who are watching it on the YouTube, even on the application also, you can share the link of application, and let's see that how many more people join the session, and then we will start the quiz in a few seconds. All right. So guys, here is your first question that is related to the history. All right, related to the history, the first question, it states that which of the following statement are found to be incorrect. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Okay. So this question is that the first statement, after defeating the British forces in the first Mysore war, Hyder Ali virtually dictated the terms of the peace and entered into the Treaty of Madras with the English. Hyder Ali died during the course of Second Anglo-Mysore War, which came to an end with the Treaty of Mangalore. British defeated Tipu Sultan in Third Anglo-Mysore War, which came to an end with the Treaty of Serinpatnam. All right. So, which are incorrect? Which is incorrect? Either all are correct, or 1 and 2 are incorrect, or only 2 is incorrect. I'm sorry, this one. Okay, only 2 is incorrect, and 1 and 3 are all incorrect. Right. What is your answer in this? Try to answer, try to solve this question in as quickly as possible, and then we will move to the next question. All right, then we will move to the next question. Okay, so let's see how many people are giving the answer to this question. That's very quick. Naresh, Sam, okay, Ashish, Sandeep, Ayodhya, okay, Kshetri Mayum and Ashish. Good afternoon, Ashish. I think it should be good evening. Okay, what do you say? Those who are having a doubt that can I speak in Hindi or not, definitely I can speak in Hindi, don't worry, but I will not be doing that. Okay, I will not be doing that, don't worry about that. Did you get the answer of this question or not? Try to solve the question as quickly as possible. This is easy question, very quick, you have to solve, very quick. All right, very quick you have to solve. So let's see the correct answer of this question. All right, guys, let's see the correct answer of this question. Till then, if suppose how many of you are exactly answering it? Okay, fine. So let's move to the fine. Correct answer is option B. 1 and 2 are incorrect. Okay, 1 and 2 are incorrect. What happens? See, first statement says that after defeating the British forces in the first Mysore War, Hyder Ali dictated the terms of the peace and entered into the Treaty of Madras. It is wrong. It is wrong. Why it is wrong? Let me tell you. It is true partially that Hyder Ali won the battle. Okay, won the first war. That is correct. But Hyder Ali could not dictate. Why so? Because of the diplomatic failure of Mysore. So guys, it was a very common feature in every condition that even if the British were defeated by the local kings, then also they could not, or the local kings could not take much advantage. And second statement, if we talk about, it is obviously incorrect because Hyder Ali died during the course of Second World War. No, he died, actually the second war was going on, however he did not die due to the war itself. He died due to the disease. Okay, he was suffering from the cancer. So looking from the, in casual view, it seems that all the statements are correct, but in reality, if you observe minutely, you will see that only this statement is correct. Okay, only this statement is correct. Clear, guys? Now moving to the next question. So what is the next question here? The next question says that, I hope you got the answer. Everybody, you got the previous answer. Next question says that Robert Bruce Foote, who discovered the first Paleolithic tool in India, was originally what was he? Historian, geologist, the paleobotanist or archaeologist. What was he actually? What was his profession in reality? First of all, how many of you have not even heard his name? Guys, this question is actually from the miscellaneous zone. You cannot call this question that it belongs to the ancient history, because that individual, this Robert Bruce Foote, he belongs to the modern age. Okay, he belongs to the modern age. So quickly answer this question. I need the answer of this question very quick. Everyone, try to answer this question very quickly. So I have started getting the answers from Tanu, Hemraj, Aman, Twinkle, Manish, Ashish, Anil. Ocha, Kshatriyum is very much sure. That's very good, Kshatriyum. Anuradha is skipping this question. That's good. That's good. That's good. And let us see what is going on the YouTube. So Kaushika Diyali, very good evening. Sonu, Anil Reddy, good evening everyone. Guys, don't forget to share this session among all your friends. They will also take the benefit. It's a very quick, just 5 questions and the most useful questions for you. All right. See, the answer is going to be, the correct answer is going to be option number B, that is geologist. That is geologist. All right. So guys, we might have seen, even though he was a geologist who was contributing towards the identification of the early Paleolithic sites. However, he was actually one of the founder members. In fact, he is called as the father of Indian archaeology. But he was not an archaeologist. He was a geologist who studied about the rocks, the stones and the earth, and he was actually given the post of the Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India, and therefore he started the research about the Paleolithic sites. Clear? Moving to the next question. Question number 3. Which of the following statements is correct? Indian National Congress did not take part in the first Round Table Conference. Gandhiji signed a pact with Irvin after the second Round Table Conference. Gandhiji was present in the second Round Table Conference. Communal award was concerned with the Round Table Conference. Okay, so which of the following statements is correct? 1, 2 and 3, 1, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4, and 1, 2 and 4. Your time starts now. Try to solve this question. Okay. Try to solve this question. The most correct option, which should be according to you the most correct option? let us see how many of you are answering it. Okay. Okay. So many people: Rajkumar, Lakshya, Sailu, Lakshman, Narinder, Musadya, Ayodhya, Ashish, Shreya. That's good, guys. Okay. So there should be even more people answering. All of you, those who are present in this class, don't skip any single question. Just 5 questions. Looking for the EPFO examination will definitely give you the great help in your examination. All right. So I can see more answers are coming. Okay, Rajkumar, that's very good, Rajkumar. You have the idea. Okay, that's very good. All right. So I cannot offer you the tea, but yes, if you have it at home, you are at home, you can definitely use that. All right. Okay, guys. So without wasting much of your time, let's check the answer of this question. What is the answer? Let us see. The answer is going to be option B. 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4 are correct. 1, 3, and 4 are correct. Indian National Congress did not take part in the first Round Table Conference. Absolutely correct. Because at that time, there was the civil disobedience movement going on. Gandhiji signed a pact with Irwin after second Round Table Conference. Wrong. Gandhi signed the pact before the second Round Table Conference. Then the civil disobedience movement was stopped, and after stopping the CDM, the civil disobedience movement, Gandhiji agreed to go to London and he was present at the second Round Table Conference. This statement is correct. Communal award was concerned with the Round Table Conference. Definitely it was concerned with Round Table Conference. Many people will think that it was concerned with the reservation or something like that. Guys, it was concerned with Round Table Conference only because at the end of the second Round Table Conference, the Ramsay MacDonald, the British Prime Minister, declared the award of separate electorate to the depressed classes as demanded by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and this is we call it as the communal award for the depressed classes. So 1, 2, and 1, 3, and 4th statement are correct. Option is B. Question number 4. Very easy but tricky question. Let us see how many of you are able to solve this question. Untouchable Mahars launched an autonomous movement from 1920s under Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Which of the following was not one of the demand? Not one of the demand. Everyone. Not one of the demand. Abolition of the Mahar Vatan, to be allowed to take the sacred thread, the right to use the tanks and temples, separate representation. What is your answer? Tell me very quickly. I am waiting for the answer. Gauri is saying don't visible video. Gauri, video should be, in fact, it must be visible. If it is not, try to refresh the page, try to reconnect, it will be visible. So I can see most of the people answering option D. Is it like that? Let me check. Is it like that? That means is it so easy? Okay. That's good. I told you this question is a tricky one. So the answer may or may not be as per your expectations. Guys, try to solve this question with little bit thinking. Don't hurry up, to solve this question. Don't hurry up. And Dr. Ambedkar is one of the favorite topics about of the EPFO. Yes, Avinash, you are visible. Ragib, Anuradha, Naresh, Satya, all are visible clearly. All right. And guys, those who are having no patience to solve 2 or 3 questions, I can see some of people are unable to solve the question. Guys, full concentration is required to solve this one, and it is very easy question. Okay, it is very easy question. That's very good. I can see now more people are answering. That's very good. Okay. That's very good. And let's move to the solution of this question, guys. Avinash, I'm sorry, Avinash. Actually, there are many people answering, so I might have missed your name, brother. Relax, you have answered, I have recognized it, don't worry. So let us see which is the correct answer. The correct answer is option B. Option B, that is to be allowed to take the sacred thread. You might be aware that sacred thread is called as the Yagyopavit, and Dr. Ambedkar, he was also behind the launch of the Sanskritization movement. So those who have studied about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, they must be aware that Sanskritization movement was also launched by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, in which he had insisted to the Mahars, particularly to the Mahars, that they should be trying to emulate the same method of marriage, same type of customs, rituals as the Brahmins are doing. Maybe then Brahmins will accept and respect the Mahars, but this did not happen. So then he started the Mahar movement in 1927, around 1927, not exactly, but around 1927, and that had various demands such as abolition of the Mahar Vatan. What was Mahar Vatan? The area where the Mahar community used to live, that area. Then to be allowed to take, no, it's not correct. The right to use the tanks and enter temples, and separate representation was one of the points. Separate representation was one of the points, my dear friends. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, he had requested to the Simon Commission also that if there is universal adult franchise, that means every 18 plus candidate gets the right to vote, then it is okay. But if you have certain conditional voting rights, then we want the separate representation. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar had clearly demanded the separate representation as early as in 1927-28 itself. Now, last question for you. What was the objective of the Home Rule movement? Participation in the Indian national movement, eradication of the evils like sati in the Indian community, self-government at all the levels, boycott of the foreign goods. You may say that, sir, more than one answers be correct, but you have to choose the most correct choice, most correct answer. Let us see what answer do you choose. Let us see that. So Tanmay, Rajkumar, Naresh, Himanshu, Sam Sharma, then Kshetri Mayom, Sandeep, Ashish, Rajkumar, Satya, Twinkle, all have answered this one. That's good. Mehul is saying live class or recording is going on. Mehul, what do you think about it? It is definitely a live class. Okay, so don't worry. Okay. So I can see that still in this question also many people are answering wrong. I cannot imagine that in this question if you are answering wrong, because see, EPFO does not ask out of the world questions. They ask simple questions, logical, simple and direct questions. Because last time the paper was conducted in 2017. After 4 years, they are again conducting the paper. So we have to follow the previous pattern. However, sometimes I just introduce 1 or 2 questions which are a little bit different. Let's check the answer. As expected, option C, Home Rule movement means self-government. Home Rule, that was according to Gangadhar Tilak, it was the Swaraj. Okay, Swaraj. Or that Swaraj is our, or Home Rule is our birthright and we shall have it. This was the declaration of Bal Gangadhar Tilak, who was the founder of the Home Rule League. Okay, Home Rule League, or simply the Indian Home Rule League, and All India Home Rule League or Home Rule League of India, that was founded by Annie Besant. Tilak founded it in month of April and April 1916, and Annie Besant founded it in month of September 1916. So both of these leaders, Tilak and Annie Besant, they founded their own home rule leagues working in the different areas. Tilak's home rule league worked in the Maharashtra and Karnataka, excluding the Bombay city, and any recent home rule league worked in the whole country except the Maharashtra and Karnataka, and some of the parts in the central provinces also. So this is about the home rule movement, guys. Their target was the self-government at all the levels. Got it, everyone? So can I know that how many of you scored 5 on 5? Anybody, any brave person ready to share his scores? 5 on 5. What do you say, guys? Right, this is about the score. Can engineering graduate attend the EPFO? Definitely attend, but the forms came in the last year itself, so if you have not applied, then you cannot attempt it right now. Forms came in 2020 itself, all right, in the first month. It's almost 1 year. Okay, so I can see okay, KSR Naik has got 5 on 5, and Zara has got 0 on 5. Very brave. You need to study a little bit more than other people. All right, so don't worry, guys. And Himanshu, explanation हिंदी में भी दिया करें. Brother, actually I teach in English. मैं इंग्लिश में ही पढ़ाता हूँ, तो जब टर्म्स की बात आती है तो हिंदी में अटक अटक करके बोलने से बेहतर है कि मैं इंग्लिश में थोड़ा सा फ्लुएंटली बात करूं. आई थिंक आपको भी अच्छा लगेगा और मेरे लिए भी कंफर्टेबल रहेगा. बात हिंदी में कर सकते हैं, बट पढ़ाने का जो है वो इंग्लिश में ही रहेगा सर. ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच गाइज. आई होप यू लव्ड दिस सेशन, एंड इफ यू लव्ड दिस सेशन, so make sure that you just don't miss the Gradeup Super program. All right, you can join the Gradeup Super with the different durations, right? And at the same time, if you have any questions, any doubt, any queries, so you can call on this number. For the EPFO students, we have got a dedicated batch for EPFO with lots of benefits like the live classes, practice questions, mock tests, chapter wise study notes, and everything. So those who are preparing for UPFO and still they have not enrolled, guys, you can call on this number and you can get yourself enrolled for the best results. So thank you so much. Don't forget to rate the session. If you loved it, give it 5 stars. All right, and let's meet on in the next week tomorrow. Until then, guys, take care and bye bye.